Here's your forecast from the First Alert Weather Team.
12:17 on a midsummer Tuesday afternoon, and true to form, I say some of those things. You expect some beach umbrellas and shibumi shades and plenty of people enjoying the water's edge. The surf is about 80. It's been holding. The waves rolling in with some purpose, and they're not like breaking like super clean, like right down the line. So there still is some rips there forming. The high risk yesterday replaced with moderate today. Of course, always pay attention to what the local lifeguard on the scene has to say. I'll get you to the Murchison building on the Easy Pro Express First Alert Skycam. Looking southeast now, cumulus field. None of these clouds, though, building up to the depth where they produce precipitation. A couple of stray storms materializing as we get into the afternoon. But so far, storm free, and that means it's hot. Feels like 97 into Port City with the heat index. Wilmington actually has a dew point that is 1 degree lower than this time yesterday. But that's the exception. Most of the map has dew points a little higher than this time yesterday, which means the moisture content in the air is overwhelmingly a little higher than this time yesterday. And that is the secret sauce that takes the heat index a little bit more of a step forward. Perhaps not for Wilmington itself, at least at the airport. Latest observation, 97 is one of the coolest heat index metrics that we have on the map. But points inland already feeling like the triple digits in the afternoon, just getting started. And speaking of that, nothing on the radar scan just yet, but we'll keep eyes on that. And you can too with your WECT weather app, Interactive Radar. An overview of your forecast for the rest of today as we get you in the evening as well. We get a closer look at the heat index curve, so keep hydrated all the way would be my advice. And the chances for pop-up showers and storms, low percentages, but important to note, not zero. Now we'll be tracking dust from the Sahara. Why? Well, Saharan dust tends to offer a stabilizing influence on the tropics. And over the past 3 days, we've had some outbreaks of this more stable Saharan air over places like the main development region for tropical systems in the Atlantic. And our model, functionally a forecast, keeps a fairly steady diet of this stabilizing air across a lot of the Atlantic basin in the next several days. And so that's not the only reason, but it is a big reason why new tropical storm formation not anticipated from our friends at the National Hurricane Center per their 7-day outlook. So let's bring it home with a 7-day outlook. Kim, a couple of days with higher shower and storm percentages. Overall, just classic summer. A lot of upper 80s and lower 90s. And I'd say don't sweat the heat index, but you necessarily should, because heat precautions like hydration at the top of the list gotta stay top of mind. Even if your backyard isn't under an official heat advisory, you know, the lines are kind of blurred as the days stack up in the summertime.
You kind of know it when you go outside. Just kind of be very careful. You know what your body needs and doesn't need.
Yeah, and when you're thirsty, you're already dehydrated.
True.
So stay ahead of that.
Yeah, sounds good. All right, thanks.